All right, guys, back in the shop, working on the cow.
Hi, guys.
What are we doing?
Another episode of John Doc Show. We are, well, right now, it's getting a professional detail because Logan Paul stuck some sandbags back there. And
didn't work out.
They didn't make it. They
didn't work out.
Didn't cut it.
So the car was dead. I had to pop the trunk to get to the battery. And as I did, I forgot that I put a bunch of sandbags back here. Got my boy Timmy. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Look at that Milwaukee vacuum is just doing all it could. Look at that thing.
Yeah, full of it.
So we had a sandbag bust. We're getting up in the air, and what we're doing is we're going over, we're going to pull the transmission out. I already got the drive shaft out, and we are going to see what is broken. Last time I raced it, it was a digger die event on slicks. I'm also going to take the slicks off, and it went from being a 2-speed power glide to a 0-speed, we can call it a modified 4L60. It went from having first, second, reverse to having park, neutral, 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 and neutral. So we are... Ben, what's your guess? Is it the pump or is it the input?
It's like a 50-50 toss-up, basically.
It could be either or. I will say it was kind of violent, which makes me think it was the input. Yeah. If it's an input, do you literally just replace it, or do you have to take the pump out as well?
You should still pump the pan off and like just see if there's any debris in it.
Yeah, we don't want no debris. Debris is not good. So that's what we're doing today. You guys are going to see us put up in the air. If you guys have been watching this channel for a long time, you'll know that we had many. I know. Look at this. You know who put it in there?
Logan.
Look at how much. There's a whole handful right here.
I didn't know I was going to be playing in the sand today. I said I wanted to go to the beach this morning.
I'm about to pull the battery out.
No, it'd be good so when you dump all the water, when you leave the lid off, it'll make it like...
Look at this pile of sand underneath it. Mistakes were made, folks. Mistakes were made. Pull this guy out.
He got the vacuum going work.
Wow. Shout out to my boy LP. We missed you while you were gone. Now you're back.
Really?
God, wow. It's everywhere.
Never got to it?
A mouse.
Damn mouse. They made him a damn beachfront property.
Look at this. All right, you guys don't want to watch me get all this sand out of here. Once we get the sand out and put it back up in the air, will be the great reveal. Everyone, at this point in time, I want you guys to comment down below and comment and guess if it is either the broken input shaft or the pump just went out. So right now, don't wait until we reveal what happens at the end of the video. Don't be that guy. Follow by the rules.
Make a 2-part video.
Yeah, and no, I'm not doing not doing it 2-part. Not doing 2-part on this.
Do a 2-part video.
No, I'm not.
I'm telling you, do a 2-part video.
Pick a number. How many likes, and I'll give away 5 free shirts.
1,000.
That is ridiculous. I average like 1,000.
Okay, 5,000.
5,000 likes. I'm gonna give away the first 5 comments free shirts.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that because then if people aren't the first 5, they ain't gonna like it. All right. Whoever comments first will automatically get a free shirt, and then 4 randoms. So 5,000 likes, first person to comment gets a free shirt, and then 4 random people get free shirts. We're all about the free shirts.
When this video airing?
No, I'm not telling you.
I'm gonna have my phone in my hand.
Everyone always beefs with you that you're first.
Exactly, because I always have my phone in my hand, and the notification pops up, and I'm like, huh. And I'm like normally like 3 hours away from you because I'm in Charlotte.
I just post at 12. You know that.
Every other Monday I'm gonna be first. Just know that.
All right, we are all up under here, taking the transmission out. We have the starter down. We're going after the converter bolts. That's what Timmy's going after right now. We got one starter. They're pain in the ass, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're pain in the ass.
Like, why at this point in the game is there not a better way to get converter bolts in and out? I don't know. It's just, it's just how it is.
This story of my life.
What all we got to do to get it out is take the drive shaft out. Obviously, that's out. We have to take 4 bell housing bolts out, these 4 bolts out, and then disconnect the trans brake and the cooler line. So it's really not that extensive. If we like really or try to hump it, you can literally do it in 30 minutes. I've done it in 30 minutes before. We're just hanging out, taking it out right now. I'm up in the air. What do you think? Do you think it's an input or a pump?
Let's go with input.
Input?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Phil, what do you think broke? Input or pump?
I said pump.
You think the pump went out? Logan, what's your take? Input or pump? What went out? Pump? Both? Both are gone. They gone. Yes, we're about to see. We'll when the converter bolts are out. I mean, it really doesn't tell us anything. You don't know until you take it all the way down and try to pull the converter out. If we pull the converter out of the transmission, this part here, if we pull this away from the transmission once it's down and the input shaft stays in there, I mean, it could be stuck in there. Something the converter could have broken. That's kind of
always a chance.
That's kind of rare, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's really rare, especially a good converter like you got. Yeah.
Well, and we were also no prepping, which is like, I did not expect to break anything, but we were 100% on no prep. And it was just, I think it was just a ton of load and it came undone, so.
Well, I mean, you happen to have like 400 pounds of sand in the trunk.
You think I put too much sand in the trunk?
Yeah, way too much.
Okay. Yeah,
I blame Logan on that one.
Oh, dude, a sandbag burst.
Yeah, thanks.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Look at.
You got back
We already got most of it out, but it was a nightmare.
There's an ant hill over there now.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
We can join our lake over here in the back corner.
We could fill our lake in, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right. After the nice big extension, we got her bout out. You got it out? So we got no bolts in the bell housing.
Me? Get it out. You damn right.
We got no bolts in the bell housing. All we gotta do is put this up under the pan. And
we got the human jack right there. We don't need that. Get that out the way.
no, I tell you what, this thing's gonna be heavy as hell. So what we gotta do is we got to, I forgot to cut the zip tie. I gotta cut the zip tie right here. We gotta lower it down just until it's like just below the car, and then take these cooler lines off. And then the transmission will be free. Also, I just cut we have yet to put a connector on here. So every time I take this transmission out, I have to cut this. So I'm just gonna put a connector on it. I'll put a connector on next time and we'll be good. It's got like, it's been butt connected. It'll be the third time, so we're gonna get it right. But we're about ready to drop it. So Marcus, what do you think? Is it a pump or is it a input shaft that broke? You're going for input shaft? I think we're like 50-50 right down the middle. You said both. Both. Could be both. So we're about to drop it and see. Guys, now's your last chance to get the comment in. You know, just get it in there nice and quick. Don't wait. Don't.
No, you said you had park, right?
Yeah. Well, park's the paw. Oh, you think that? Oh. Who knows? Who knows? It could be both of them.
Yeah, guess what?
All right, here it is. The moment of truth. Damn. Damn.
How dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
Damn.
Out of here.
Hey man, there was a flaw in this one. That's why I broke. You see that extra hole?
How dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
I said it would, though.
Arms of an angel, fly away.
God. Ben,
Get a magnet.
we need to get the other half of the pump out, or the input shaft. Look at that. There's a flaw in it. Look at that.
There ain't no flaw.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
There's a flaw right there. Look at
400 pounds of
The
sand.
ring.
that. This is why you run a ringless.
Yeah.
You think it's just gonna come out?
No.
It's not. The pump needs. Oh my God! It literally.
Excuse me?
It literally just came out. It literally. That's just like the wheel bearings.
Power glide in his life. Had no clue if it would come out.
That's the second time Ben said something wasn't gonna work, and it worked.
Just do everything the opposite then.
Look at that. Now I need to get another ringed input for this pump. You think this pump's bad?
We can put it back together. We can weld it together.
You can take it apart and check it out. I
Damn.
don't know why we had a ringed input shaft in there. Oh, I know why I didn't expect it to come out. Because ringless input shafts, like
Have
what
a-
holds them in there is like
a C-clip
it's like
thing.
no, it's like a bushing.
Yeah,
They
I
have
know what you're
bushing
talking
in
about.
the pump,
This one.
and
does
they're
not.
tight.
Damn it, boy. Let me go show Chris. Mom. This is my hard work right here. Hard work, boys. Are you impressed?
But I win the free t-shirt because I made a comment first.
This was
Hollow.
no. This is the only one that we had that was a ringed input. All the other ones are ringless. You could, I mean, obviously, look where it broke. It literally broke right at the ring.
That's why they're ringless. It's because they don't have fluid passages that go through them. See how it's got a fluid patch? I guess that little hole makes them weak.
Damn. It's wild, ain't it?
It's crazy.
So I'm contemplating just replacing the entire pump with a pump with a ringless input. Yeah.
Yeah, the stator support has to be ringless because it has those like bushings that are driven in that basically.
Can't have nothing nice. Nothing.
Why don't you just go buy a new shaft from auto
Get the hell out of here. 67. Oh my God, give me this. All right, guys, there you have it. This right here is why the cow broke at Dig or Die. It broke the input shaft in the Power Glide transmission. So I got to move some stuff, get some cars in the shop, and that's gonna wrap today's video. Converter should be good though, because this whole piece went in the converter like so, and it was good. So we will we'll be back. We'll fix it. We'll get a new pump in there, and we'll slap that Power Glide right back in the car, and we should be back and running.
If you understand, you know.